not Alonso. Klopp assesses another candidate to replace him as Liverpool boss. It looked increasingly likely that Xabi Alonso was being lined up to replace Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, but his public announcement to stay at Bayer Leverkusen has ended these rumors. Speaking about the Spaniard's decision, our boss said,
The one part I can speak about is like a young manager being at a club where he's doing really well, so that's what I can. I had a similar situation and did pretty much the same, if you want, and never regretted it. So that's everything, pretty much everything I can say about it. Xabi is doing an incredible job there. Leverkusen has a good team, probably will keep the team together. I think that's possible this year as well. So it's not in every years like that, and all years like that. And so I understand that he wants to do that. And for the other stuff, it's nothing I have to say about. To be honest, that's it.
It was an honest answer from the 56-year-old who was clearly remembering his decision to remain with Mainz at the start of his career. Our current manager is clearly a big fan of our former player, and we may well see the pair meet in the Europa League final, in what would be the end of one story and a midway point for another. Jurgen Klopp will have little interest in who is replacing him at Anfield until the season has ended, but that hasn't stopped him from assessing the talents of one candidate. After news that Xabi Alonso will not be leaving Bayer Leverkusen this summer, Joyce named Roberto De Zerbi as one of the lead candidates to take over from the German. Ahead of facing Brighton, our manager discussed the talents of their boss.
It is against Brighton. Roberto is doing obviously an incredible job there, and they are one of the. It's a different game against Brighton, definitely. I think we improved over the 18-20 months since he's there, since we play them. The first game was surprisingly when I think we were the first opponent after he joined the club, if I'm right, and we had no clue what we have to expect. We knew how he played in his former club. We knew what Graham did, but nobody knew how that would look in the end. And it was quite impressive how quick he obviously got the team in his way. And since then it only got better, and it's really impressive, a different way of playing football. So we need this, we'll come to that later, but we need a really, really, really good atmosphere and understanding the game as well, because it's about having possession. They want possession, we want possession, and it's about that we really need to have more possession than in recent games against them. It's the best way to defend them. When they have the ball, you have to be ready to suffer. You cannot. It's not a normal pressing game. They play it in a different way. It goes a bit against our rhythm, which we usually like, but we have to break their rhythm. So it will be super interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. But with all respect to Brighton, we want to win this game. It has nothing to do with the other game, obviously.
It won't be an easy task for the Reds as we try to beat a manager that we've yet to defeat since his arrival in the Premier League, knowing it's a win that is all we can record. The international break has allowed a chance to assess our future managerial options, but from kickoff on Easter Sunday, it's all about doing the job to end this season on a high. Well, Reds, these were the main news today. If you liked the video and want to stay up to date with everything that happens with Liverpool, subscribe to the channel now and press the bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.